Seniors, avoid these two harmful vitamins that weaken your legs overnight. Evelyn took her vitamins every morning for 37 years, 2 pills with breakfast, never missed a day. She called them her insurance policy. Last Tuesday she couldn't climb the stairs to her bedroom, her legs just gave out. Not from a fall, not from arthritis, from the very vitamins she trusted to keep her strong. I'm Dr. Fine, and what I'm about to tell you might save your legs and possibly your life, because the vitamins sitting in your medicine cabinet right now, the ones your doctor said were good for you, 2 of them are quietly stealing your strength, one morning at a time. And the scariest part, you probably don't even know it's happening. Your legs are like the foundation of a house. Strong legs mean independence, weak legs mean dependence. But here's what no one tells you. Certain vitamins, in the wrong amounts, don't just fail to strengthen that foundation, they actively crumble it. The first vitamin that's betraying your legs is vitamin A. Now you've been told vitamin A is essential, and it is, in the right dose. But here's the brutal truth. Most seniors are getting 5, 10, sometimes 20 times more than their aging bodies can handle. Your liver processes vitamin A like an old friend sorting through mail. When you're young, it handles the load easily. But as you age, that processing slows down. The excess doesn't just leave your body, it accumulates. And when vitamin A builds up, it begins attacking your bones from the inside. It literally dissolves the calcium your bones need to stay strong. Your legs become brittle, unstable, weak. But you won't feel it happening. Not until you try to stand up one morning and your body says, no. Before we continue, I'd like to remind you that this channel is like a family. We don't just share information, we share stories. So, as you watch this video, feel free to comment. If something I say reminds you of a moment, a challenge, a health scare, or even a memory that brought you joy or frustration, please share it. Your experience might help someone else. The second vitamin destroying your legs is one that might shock you. Vitamin D. But Dr. Fine, you're thinking, I thought vitamin D was supposed to strengthen bones. And you're right, when your body gets the amount it actually needs. But here's what's happening in medicine cabinets across America. Vitamin D overdosing. Your doctor tested your levels. They were low, so they prescribed a megadose. 10,000 units, 20,000 units, sometimes 50,000 units once a week. Here's the problem. Your aging kidneys can't process those massive doses. The excess vitamin D forces your intestines to absorb too much calcium from your food. That calcium doesn't go to your bones like it should. Instead, it floods your bloodstream. And when there's too much calcium in your blood, your body panics. It deposits that calcium in your muscles. Your leg muscles become stiff, cramped, painful. It's like trying to bend metal that's been filled with concrete. Have you ever taken a vitamin thinking it would make you stronger, only to feel weaker instead? Maybe you couldn't put your finger on why your legs felt different. Maybe you blamed it on getting older. But what if it wasn't age at all? If that's you, leave a comment. Your story might save someone else from the same mistake. So what do? First, look at your vitamin A intake. If you're taking a multivitamin and a separate vitamin A supplement, stop the separate supplement immediately. Your multivitamin already contains enough. Check your cod liver oil too. 1 tablespoon contains more vitamin A than most seniors need in 3 days. For vitamin D, here's the truth your doctor might not tell you. If you're over 65, your body absorbs vitamin D differently than when you were 30. A dose that was safe at 40 can be toxic at 70. Before you take another high-dose vitamin D pill, ask your doctor this exact question. Based on my kidney function and my age, what's the maximum safe dose I should take daily? If they can't answer that specifically, you walk. You know what the real tragedy is? For decades, you've been told more is better. More calcium for stronger bones. More vitamin D for better health. More vitamin A for sharper vision. But your body isn't a math equation. It's not about addition, it's about balance. And balance changes as you age. The vitamin dose that helped you at 40 might harm you at 70. Your body has been whispering this to you through fatigue, through muscle cramps, through legs that just don't feel right anymore. But we've been trained to ignore those whispers, to push through, to take more pills. Here's what I want you to understand. You are not a one-size-fits-all patient. You are not a number on a blood test. You are a complex, evolving human being whose needs change with time. The vitamins that serve you today might betray you tomorrow. And the only way to know the difference is to listen, really listen, to what your body is telling you. When your legs feel weaker, it's not always age. When you feel more tired after starting a new supplement, it's not always coincidence. When your muscles cramp more than they used to, it's not always normal. Your body is trying to protect you. The question is, are you listening? This isn't about living in fear of vitamins. This is about living with wisdom. Take Evelyn, the woman I mentioned at the beginning. Once she stopped her megadose vitamin A and reduced her vitamin D to a safe level, something remarkable happened. Within 6 weeks she was climbing those stairs again. Her legs remembered how to be strong. Because here's what I've learned in 30 years of practicing medicine. Your body wants to heal, your muscles want to work, your legs want to carry you. Sometimes the best thing we can do is simply get out of their way. So here's your action plan. Tonight, go to your medicine cabinet. Look at every vitamin bottle. Write down the amounts of vitamin A and vitamin D you're taking. Add them all up. Multivitamins, individual supplements, everything. If your total vitamin A is over 3,000 units daily, you're in the danger zone. If your vitamin D is over 2,000 units daily without medical supervision, you're playing with fire. Then do something revolutionary. Trust your body's signals. For the next 2 weeks, pay attention to how your legs feel, how easily you stand up, how stable you feel when you walk, how your muscles respond when you climb stairs. Your legs will tell you the truth about whether those vitamins are helping or hurting. You just have to be brave enough to listen. You've lived through decades of change. You've adapted to new technologies, new ways of thinking, new challenges. Your approach to vitamins should be just as adaptive. What worked at 50 might not work at 70. What helps your neighbor might harm you. What your doctor prescribed last year might need adjusting this year. This isn't about being difficult or questioning everything. This is about being smart, being aware, being your own best advocate. Because at the end of the day, those are your legs. That's your independence. That's your ability to live the life you choose. And no vitamin, no matter how healthy it's supposed to be, is worth sacrificing that. Hit subscribe, not just for information, but for protection. Because in a world that profits from your confusion, clarity is rebellion. And in a healthcare system that treats symptoms instead of listening to stories, wisdom is revolution. We're not just aging, we're awakening. And your legs, they're ready to carry you into whatever comes next. As long as you're brave enough to let them.